Hello, folks. I want to do another segment here called "The Laws the Pharisees Broke." I thought I'd give a little insight what they might have broke if anybody was interested. So, we're going to get to it here and go to Genesis 9 through 6. Well, to 6. All right. Here we go. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by men shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made he man. All right. Now we'll go to Leviticus 24:17. He that killeth man by any shall surely be put to death. Okay. Now we're going to go to Matthew here and look at the Pharisees in their own words. If I could. Pharisees said, "Let his blood be on our own hands, the hands of our children." Okay. When Pilate saw that they could not prevail nothing, but rather tumult was made, he took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, "I am innocent of the blood of this person, see ye to it." Then answered all the people and said, "His blood be upon us and our children." Then released Barabbas unto them, and then he scourged Jesus and delivered them to be crucified. Okay, the Pharisees were apart. They persuaded the people that they should release Barabbas. But the chief priests and elders persuaded the multitude that they should ask Barabbas and destroy Jesus. Okay. Now we're going to go to Matthew 28:11-15 here. This is about, that's murder there, giving you an idea, okay? This is about the covering up the crime, lying. Now when Now when they were going, behold, some of the watch came unto the city and showed all the chief priests and all the things that were done. And when they were assembled with the elders, they took counsel and gave large money unto the elders, saying, "Say ye, his disciples came by night and stole him away while we slept. And this thing come to the governor's ear, we will persuade him and secure you." Bribery and lying, too, along with murder. And we'll go to Exodus 23:1-7. All right, Exodus 23:1-7. Thou shalt not raise a false report to put thine hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. Thou shalt not follow multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak and cause to decline after manner to wrest judgment. Neither shalt thou continuance any poor man in his cause. If thou meet the enemy, ox, ass going astray, thou shalt surely bring it back to him again. If he see the ass of him that hateth thee lying under the burden, and wouldest forbear to him, thou shalt surely help him. Thou shalt not wrest the judgment of the poor in this cause. Keep thee from a false matter. Okay, we should have gone to 7 here, but and the innocent and righteous slay thou not, for I will not justify the wicked. Okay, that the other ones you can skip, but the bearing false witness and the raising a false report. Or taking bribes, I'm sorry. Next we'll go to we'll go back to Matthew 26 3-4 on the bribes part, because I had that wrote down just a bit ago here, and I haven't been doing too much of this lately. It's been kind of exhausting a bit mentally. I'm pushing myself on it, doing the best I can. All right, here we go. 26:14. Okay, 3-4 first. Then assembled together the chief priests and scribes and the elders of the people unto the palace of the high priest, who was called Caiaphas, and consulted that they might take Jesus by subtlety and kill him. But they said, No, not on the feast day, lest there be an uproar among the people. Okay. They already plotted to kill him. Mischievous. That's a part of the Proverbs there. Now we'll go to 14 through 16. And when one of the 12, called Judas Iscariot, went unto the chief priests, said unto them, What will you give me that I will deliver you unto you? And they convened with him 30 pieces of silver. And from time he sought opportunity to betray him. All right, Judas went in there, took the 30 pieces. That's a prophecy. In Zechariah 11 through 12, I do believe, if I remember here. I'm just looking at here in notes, it should be. But now we'll go to the Matthew 28:11 through 15. I think we just, we just covered that. We're wanting to go back. Okay, and then we went to Exodus. Okay. James 2:10. I had this sitting on the shelf for a while. I haven't been doing much. When I'm on a roll, and then it's exhausting. And studying the word, it can be tiresome. Here we go, James 2:10. For whosoever shall keep the whole law and yet offend in one point, he is guilty of all. For he that said, Do not commit adultery, and also said, Do not kill. Now if thou commit no adultery, yet if thou kill, thou become a transgressor of the law. Okay, you break one, you break them all. The Pharisees broke one, they broke it all. We could go to John here on this one. Let's go to John here. John chapter they didn't want to go into the governor's house lest they defile themselves. Okay, here we go. 18 through 28, I do believe. John. Then led they Jesus from Caiaphas into the hall of judgment, and it was early, but they themselves went not into the judgment, lest they should be defiled, but that they might eat the Passover. Okay, they're already broken the law. Thinking that they're holy already, and their hearts are full of corruption. All right. Now we're going to go to Deuteronomy 27 through 26. I'm sorry, it's Deuteronomy 27 through 26. Cursed be he that confirmeth not all the words of this law to do them, and all the people shall say amen. So they're already cursed and condemned themselves in that matter. All right. I just wanted to share that. It's a small part of what laws the Pharisees broke. They bribed, they murdered, they lied, I don't know what world they lived in that they thought they were so holy and pure. They even tried to trick Jesus at times and things like that, which is mischievous in its own way. They tried to condemn a woman caught in adultery. How they catch that is questionable, But, everybody's broken the law. But these guys were, I'm just using that as, what laws the Pharisees broke, how bad they were. I hope you enjoyed that, I hope you like that, hope it helps you, the Pharisees and all that. So, thank you. Like, share, and subscribe, I suppose.